Wow, okay. So, God, I love it when StreamYard update. I love it when Streamlabs updates. Anyway, what I was saying was, this will be want to get have played, haven't played, and possibly a retro game going during the week, so there's some variety of the streams, and I'll have a good thing to keep me kind of engaged while I'm streaming for varying it up. This will be the already played followed by war, unless that Cyberpunk developers stream about that patch involves them adding New Game Plus, which I will hard rocket clean through Cyberpunk on stream if that's the case. On the never played day stream day. As far as other games that I haven't streamed, there's a couple series that I want to bang through, and streaming them is the easiest way to come up with a reason to finally get them through. And then, yeah, on the retro day, that'll probably be me just doing Donkey Kong 64 and picking up where I left off, because I actually got about halfway through the game and then stopped because I redid how my desk was set up when I got my other monitors and stuff in here. But yeah, so we're going to get this going. I'm excited for when they finally wow, it carried it over. I did not expect that. I don't remember syncing the data. I'm excited for if they show that Wonder Woman game they've been working on at the Game Awards. I've seen people complaining that it's supposedly locked at 30. That's the rumor anyway, but it's like, as long as the game looks good. I know it's kind of ridiculous at this point we have locked 30 games for most next-gen stuff, but that's not a thing that bothers me. That's some of the best looking and best performing games I've ever played locked at 30, so... Adjust the gamma until you can barely see the icon in both the black and white boxes. Hey, what's up, man? No, you're all good. Glad you stopped by today. I never did these. I forgot they existed. Dang. You basically get this in the second game. Lithier. Oh, that's right. That other chica you see later on. Captain of the Watch. How different is that than this one? Is this just his regular costume, not messed up? Oh. Okay. Join Torvin and take down an army of Beastmaster war chiefs that have invaded Norn.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness.
Hope you're doing well, Jacob.
He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
Yeah, that's right. They teach you stealth in this by giving your wife a rose.
Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty
These games do not get enough credit for how good they are.
Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
There we go. Dude, we were playing this on a DualSense.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Wow, those prompts look ancient.
Parry, son. Don't forget to
This
block.
looks gorgeous.
You should not forget to hit.
Stay alert here. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Strike back, son!
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun. I'm all right.
Run him through. Dang, even the rain effects look great.
My blade shall rest in your throat.
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Get him from the start. Father, they charge faster than I can strike.
Stand fast, dear Hyle!
Strike faster! Are you though? Man, I don't know if they just strike slower than I remember. Or if they're just that much faster in newer gen games.
Launch deep and cut deeper!
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Uruks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
Yes, just go into that room that I have no idea how much danger is accompanying.
Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
It sounded like the beginning of Claymore. No, or is that the outro? I think that was the outro. Yeah, it's the outro, Claymore. That.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Hello, my dear. Would you like a heart attack?
This is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear High will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Not tired anymore, though, at least.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
I should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path.
You can't live on the coulda, woulda, shouldas here, dear.
Stealth is my only advantage.
Stop feasting! We must return.
Realistically, Tally, we could take all these fools pretty easily.
Put the
Woman!
sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive. Take her.
Eee. Man, I forgot how messed up you get. Yeah, as your host, take my head clean off.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Man, this was rough.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Right, I forgot this whole thing was a thing just to get him back.
What is this place?
See for yourself.
Mordor.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
Great title card.
This looks familiar.
Yeah. Palantir.
Calian killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Forgot about that part. This is our tower of sorts. Damn. Forgot how kind of tiny this game was. This unlocks the missions, collectibles, locations on the map, and variety.
So, we
Alright.
missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake
Oh,
to
the
fix.
Nemesis system. only going to get with Monolith games.
You will suffer for what you've done!
Oh crap. Come on. There we go. What's up, peasant? No, ooh.
Go back to him.
Use him for information. You're mine now, swine.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron, Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog.
Gimu the Slaver.
To Gimu the Slaver.
Alright. Gimu's identity. This will help you hunt him down. His title, the Slaver, gives you clues about his role in the Uruk society. You've also earned a power rating. This gives you an indication of how difficult it will be to defeat. The power rating also determines your rewards. Rating rewards includes ruins, upgrades your weapon, and increasing your power to unlock new ability tiers. The map objective will show the captain can be located. Next to mark your target.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Alright, gold icons advance the story. Red icons display power circles where Earth's factor stats reward power to unlock ability tours. Against side missions, collectibles, Miriam to upgrade. Slaver, he had to save the humans trapped in Mordor and find black captains. Spirit of Mordor, learn more about the Uruk society and take down Sauron's army from within. So it's the coins. Weapons and ruins. Oh yeah, that's right, I got these. Chance to reduce melee damage. Does not stack. Never surrender. As you gain additional last chance to return to the fray from combat from Oryx. That's pretty good. I'll do that for right now. Reset your damage 20%. Reduces focus, depletion. Whoa. Damn, son. Okay. Increase the morale effect on enemies when witnessing a captain die. Brutalize. Stealth kills cause an additional terror. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Damn. I forgot how much there was to this. Okay.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Oh, hold on.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Okay, so unlocks a rune slot. Unlocks a rune slot. Unlocks a rune slot. Yes.
These are Ithilden, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past, the knowledge within.
Appendices. Ithilden. Ithilden is called Star Moon. It just at the rate the tally. Okay. Activate branded, kill branded. Counter, attack, green, map.
It may be fair or ill.
Pin him down!
So, if I remember this correctly,
Get behind him!
it is labeled with the ow. Yes. Green is info. Plotting revenge against Uruk, who decided to support rival capture. Vulnerable to combat finishers. Can be killed using combat finishers. Vulnerable to stealth finishers. Oh, that is always so satisfying.
That little creature that's been up and about. Yeah, that's it. They look like a little pigskin tracks. They don't look like a pigskin, though.
If I remember correctly, do I have to get that as an upgrade?
I ain't afraid of no category. Next one I see, I'm gonna. What was that? Ordered him. Get him! Hit his leg! Grab ya!
Y'all wait a minute. I'm getting some info. Stealth finishers can be killed in a single charged headshot. Dang. Thanks. Alright, boys. Almost feels like bullying at this point.
All at once now. Kill that.
What the? There we go. You're a captain.
You won't get away this time, my sweet. Even if you run, I'll be at your back.
You're not the one that's vulnerable. That's vulnerable to these.
We will be together again, man.
Oh nope, we're not doing this stuff.
Time is right.
Good night. Thank you. I'll take that upgrade. Ooh, hello. You are mine. I forgot how addicting just finding stuff out is. Vulnerable to combat finishers, vulnerable to range attacks. Clumsy, fear, terrified when he burns. Good night, Punk. Good night. Okay. So, when your strike is charged, every 8th consecutive hits your counter your object will turn red and your sword will glow. Okay. That'll come in handy. I want that more. Oh, I suppose I got a new ruin. What do we got? Orc captains. Ruins. Awareness. Hold circle to drain. I forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna gain intel from this bad boy. Then we're gonna get on with a mission.
A corpse, and it's one of us.
You don't say. Man, more stealth finishers. Mounted piece becomes terrified when more defly swarms. Call nearby enemies to join the fight. Harder to kill may require you to finish him. So I'm gonna have to use a combat finisher to kill that guy possibly. feels too good, man. It just feels too good.
If you lot don't pay attention, I'll make you go out alone to fight the crowd.
There we go.
Step out of line and I'll have you.
Let's do our first good Captain Coppertip. That sounded like Sam Riegel. Nearby artifact. Okay.
Stop! Do not move! By order of Gondor, trespassing on the Morannon is punishable by death. Do not... A woman?
A woman?
The outcasts now send women alone to steal from us.
Do your worst, Ranger, but I will fight.
You are but skin and bones.
I can still fight.
Gather what you can and run. Quickly, before the others see you. Shouldn't be let to starve. Quickly now.
Quickly. Go. 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 I think one thing I'm going to do off stream, for sure, is collect a bunch of those. Just so you guys aren't watching me only do that. Although the little lore bits are nice. Worms. Damn. Oh, wait. That's what that is. I have that because of that ruin. Okay. Alright. Okay. I just don't have it charged yet. Gotcha.
These outcasts were strong to last in Mordor. To survive this wasteland while we occupied the gate.
Yet they are not strong enough to survive the return of the Black Hand. Their only hope lies beyond the Mountains of Shadow.
Escaping slaves, this!
Can I run up this?
Bleed, you weakling!
I cannot. Talent your stuff. How? Okay, is there an easier way? Do I just have to find a nearby?
Them slide masters at the mines need to work their soft skins harder. Yeah, the quartermaster don't like to wait for his supplies. His grindstone was gathering dust for half the day. He told me if his
Oh shoot, that's not what I want.
cold from underuse, he'd throw him straight off to the day book you.
That. Oh, so satisfying. There it is. Cowards.
Heard there was a bad outbreak of ghouls in Newell, so we're gonna be joining forces with the war chief there.
Alright. Elite Captain, power of 8. Defeat him and a special reward. Oh, he can get followers.
Show me what you got, little talk. Let's make this fun.
Y'all are gonna help me just bully him to death.
Surround them!
God, how easy to abuse that mechanic is.
Take his head!
Got him! Woo! Boom shakalaka.
Taste my blade!
Hold him down and I'll carve him up for supper.
Are you sure about that? It's not going too well, my guy. Y'all really just sit. Oh boy, here's another captain.
Killing you will be a mercy.
Oh boy. Boom! Shakalaka, one hit kill. You're getting on my nerves, man. Alright. 2 captains killed already, baby. Well, 3, actually. Doing good. What do we got? Aerial takedowns. Yes. Time your landings. Oh, yes, we need that. Okay. I need aerial takedowns, though. This is the next one. That one kicks serious ass. That is a must have. Streak is charged, press triangle square to execute. Yep. Oh, those 3. Oh, it keeps me more and more.
pool of his own blood.
Collect herbs.
Why'd you leave them dead softskins lying in the dirt?
The captain ordered me off on a category hunt. I thought I heard.
I see him! Let's do!
Ooh, okay. Down you go. Okay. Let's get this guy.
The captain just got some new armor. Hot off the fortress in Venus Mordor.
Collect herbs. Yeah, we're not quite doing survival challenges yet. I need to beef myself up a little bit before I start getting borderline suicidal.
I saw the top scare hawk so badly.
Red is full health. Huh. That looked like that would almost would have hurt me more than anything, but you know what? Not questioning the game logic. I remember so much less about this one because I played and I bounced off this, then played and beat Shadow of War first, and then came back and finally beat this. Unveil your secrets.
Mordor takes Eldar shape.
You can advance time in the world by highlighting an unlocked forge as a triangle. Once you time will resolve power struggles, repopulate herbs, and change time of day. Unlock the Wraith Flash ability to access. Okay, got it. Hit amidst the Dark Lords. Alright. Let's go collect this little guy.
Oi, tell us again about how you killed that range of filth. Shut your face! I'm giving you the right action. If you killed him, how about he killed a bunch of us just yesterday?
Just yesterday. Yep, already missing the fact that I don't got that charge ability. You are so underpowered at this point, I forgot. Or not underpowered, I should say, don't have the tools.
This is your range. There he is. Overwhelming.
Oh, you can't. Good to know. Forgot about that. Okay, hold on, Mike. Give me one moment. So, this is... Dear Lord. I don't know how many years. But this is, this character eventually becomes a ring wraith. And I think one of the main ones, if I'm not mistaken. Your character takes quite the journey in the second game. But it's before the main game, and, how does that happen in the second game? You're part of what gets Sauron and someone else stuck in the eye. Hold on. How long before... oh my gosh, what is that? Fellowship of the Ring? Shadow of Mordor Shadow of Mordor occurs in the 60-year gap between The Hobbit and The Fellowship of the Ring.
The courage of men indeed.
These games are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The second game is much better in my opinion. The second game is in like my top 20 favorite games of all time.
Best soft-skin meat in the land.
How are you doing, man? Got any plans for the weekend coming up? Increases morale effect when enemies witness a captain die. Brutalize, stealth kills, cause additional terror. Trying to see Godzilla -1. Nice. That movie looks certifiably insane. Okay, so... let's do... looks like most of this we can do. I'm still waiting to hear from my theater owner if I'm going to be able to get to see the Gurren Lagann movies in town, or if I'm going to have to go out somewhere to go see it. I'll take vacation if I need to. I cannot believe that I'm going to be able to see the Gurren Lagann movies in theater. A. B. That they dubbed them. That has been my dream for a decade, that those things would be dubbed. And it's finally there. I'm waiting to see if any of the cast changed, because, like, none of the cast has said a word about these things being dubbed. I don't think they changed any of the main people, maybe some of the minor roles, but... and just... also, it's landing in my birthday month. I can't believe all that is coinciding into, like, the greatest birthday present ever. Hidden amongst the Dark Lord's soldiers, silently killing them one by one, he would not rest until he fled the camp in terror. Forged the legend of the dagger. A charm? It'd be nice if they got a wider release than just a fandom event. You wanna know what's crazy? Hold on. This right here. I have what is currently the most expensive edition of collector's thing that you can get for Gurren Lagann. This thing costed me $550. And this is my most prized possession ever. This is the first thing I bought at Anime Milwaukee when I went. Not expecting to see a copy of this thing stateside. Oh, very Aniplex. The best part is, I only got this for $550 because I got it at a convention. On Amazon at the time, it was $700 without shipping. Needless to say, I jumped all over this when I saw it in person. I only, when I go to conventions, take $1,000 with me And that's my spending budget. I was not upset at all that I spent half my budget on just that collector's edition. There was no way when I saw that thing in person that it wasn't coming home with me. But, that being said, if they dubbed those movies, there is no way on God's green earth that doesn't mean there's going to be a re-release and they're going to make a Blu-ray of those movies. Those bastards are going to make me buy another copy of Gurren Lagann. I don't know if they're just going to put out a little bitty collector's 15th anniversary with the movies, or if they're going to be those people and they're going to make another Garganzo collector's edition. And if they do, I'm buying it. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it will be mine because I am that Gurren Lagann fan and I'm going to own it. Five stealth kills without being seen.
Whatever it was, he doesn't dare face me. Even so, stay on guard. Where do you think I can get the pick of the best weapon?
I might have to get that as well, especially if no other streaming service picks it up. Yeah, it was on Netflix for a while. And then I'm pretty sure Gurren's on Hulu now. Oh, shoot. Dang, they are more clumped up than I thought.
It's always the berserkers who get the grog. Or the archers. Or shields. Something just moved.
Now, can I stealth kill him from below? Or is that a skill I have to have? Oh!
He hasn't got to use his sword in a while, that's what. What was that?
This could be much easier than I expected.
Did you hear that?
This is going to be much easier than I expected. Any Garganzo special editions you got, Mike?
I've seen many a warrior get that scared look in his eye around them old structures. Bad things happen there. Best stay away.
Great to have you back, Jacob. Oh. And got it. You don't have anything of that caliber? No one needs to have anything of that caliber. I'm fully aware that that was an impulse, unneeded purchase. Nice. I'm sure Supervisor will appreciate that. What? That's in the mountain? Just info to help disabled kids in Michigan get in the workforce. That's amazing.
So you practicing killing the enemy with an axe to the back.
Wah!
Trip him!
Your soul is mine. Did someone just... Give me it. I want it now. Is my theater playing it? I don't think so. It's actually gotten, I'm kind of terrified. My theater's actually been having some shutdown days to conserve on costs, because as much as I'm happy that the strikes were getting the people what they need, it's not been helping my local chain with business expenses.
I called him. Someone's sneaking about.
Wow, so many of these orcs are Sam Riegel, and I didn't realize it until just now.
Been at least a day since I cut off someone's head. Come on, I want something to kill.
Lubnak.
Oh, L shot is refilled.
Where are them rocks the captain wanted for the new build?
Alright, so I need this one. I need this, and then I'm getting the fire pit explosion next. Holy piss! Okay. Nice. Maximum focus by 20. Health. Yes, please. I'm so bad at keeping up on trailers. Beyonce's new concert movie. You literally read my mind that I was going to ask that question. I was thinking about seeing that, but I got way too many things. I'm just as we can. The craziest thing that I've actually gotten in with Taylor Swift recently is that she's with Travis Kelce, who is one of the kindest and most genuinely just amazing individuals on the planet. So I think she's good for a while. I'm quite happy for her. He is a part of honestly, even if you're not a sports fan, one of the best podcasts there is out there with his brother Jason.
Wriggle, little worm!
Alright, I'm going to get info on you so that I can identify that kid. I forgot how fun it is just going around and taking down orcs. You guys, this same company that made this is making a Wonder Woman game. And how do I want to... This thing is called the Nemesis system. They have a rank of captains all throughout, and your character's undead. If you get killed by one of these captains, they'll actually upgrade in the ranks and they'll remember you. And sometimes the captains can come back to life and other things and remember you and have conversations with it. Oh, it's great. Well, they actually have a genuinely good relationship. It's actually nice to see celebrities, like, being normal people. And again, it helps that Travis is just a nice, awesome person. Seeing him spend time with his nieces and nephews, looking at how much they love him, and just, oh, he is the model citizen of how I would want people in their position to act. What's up, Monica? Glad you could make it. Thank you, everyone that tunes into this, by the way. I know I've talked about not feeling great about my podcast recently. I don't plan on dropping streaming because this I can do pretty easily. It's just that some projects I've been involved with have been a little hard on my soul to see them kind of dwindle down, but I greatly appreciate anybody. You're a captain? Oh no!
One blow on my horn, and every Uruk for a mile will come running.
I started your stream when I got off work. I just got home. Nice.
One of you go like a weekend.
Can I get him again? Can I get him again? Hey-ya! Yes! Down he goes. That's right. Run away, peasant. Not a new game. Just a game I've not played in a long damn time. This company is making a new game that I'm looking forward to playing that's actually based off Wonder Woman, so... Oh, it's so satisfying. Kind of insane to me how we haven't gotten a Wonder Woman game even like remotely tried. Like certain stuff like the Flash doesn't shock me as much because you actually have to incorporate... Oh shoot. You actually have to incorporate the Speed Force and stuff into it, and that's kind of hard to... This is called Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, Monica. But Wonder Woman is just a straight-up combat game. I'm like, what took so long? Oh, you dick. Okay, I want your information, and I'm getting it. Wonder Woman game working based on what I've seen so far. Yeah, dude, you need to watch the second game, because in the second game you're able to create factions by mind controlling and like rate stamping orcs. It's fantastic. It's legit one of my favorite games. It's in my... I don't know what my like top 10 is, but I can guarantee you this one is near it, at least in the top 20. And the second one especially. Any movies you're looking forward to seeing other than the anime you're seeing? Well, the anime movie that I need to see is coming out in January. That's Gurren Lagann. So, oh, I cannot wait to see that movie in theaters. I can't even still fathom that it's actually happening. Aquaman 2. I do plan on seeing Aquaman 2. Yeah, I don't know if I really got any other... What's even... Hold on. Not for movies. Cookies will be sent sometime next week or weekend. Work has been hectic and I'm barely in the kitchen anymore. You're all good, Monica. Napoleon. I do actually want to see Wish. I just need to make time to do it. Napoleon is not my cup of tea, but I'm glad it's there for people who want to see it. Hunger Games, I want to see, but then again, I've only seen like one of the original movies, so Wish is definitely up there though. Damage by range attack, strengths, poison inflicts with lingering poison, blocks your rate stun from the front. Oh, he's got healing. I don't like that. Their healing abilities are legit unreal. Okay. Whew! Do I want to be gutsy? Let's do this. I feel more comfortable getting this and then working from there. What the shit are you guys going after? I've not played Raid Shadow Legends, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, that's really not my cup of tea. Not that I drink tea anyway. But no, I'm not one for those type of games. I can tell you, I've seen enough. Their commercials are fantastic. I'll give them that. All right, come on now. Oh, I've heard it's decent. Wow, you do not approach very good with that. Oh, it killed both of them. Huh. Can I get your head from here? I can. Haha. Commercials for Rage Shadow Legend make the game seem so much more appealing. Yeah, the like domestic cases with like the people sitting at their household talking as husband and wife are amazing. They gave their legends in the game a lot of personality. I'll give them that. They look awesome. My excitement for that Zelda movie, I am excited it's getting a thing. I just need to know, A, if they're going to have Link talk. B, who in the holy hell are they saddling with the responsibility of playing Link and Zelda? Ganondorf, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Batista be Ganondorf, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think that's a role he could knock out of the fucking park, and it would do wonders for him. Wes Bell directing. What else has Wes Bell done? Wes Ball, sorry. I'll tell you. He did Maze Runner trilogy. Okay. I'll tell you, the funniest thing I've seen since that movie got announced is the balls of Machine Gun Kelly claiming that he's the only person that can play Zelda. I'm like, guy, you can't even rap and you're a rapper. You need to shut up. Yeah, they announced that they're making a live-action Zelda movie. And I still think it is the ultimate hilarity that it's being made by Sony. Idris Elba would not be bad as Ganon. You know? I could totally see that. I would not be against it. You need somebody who is either big in stature or can carry themselves big in stature, and Idris is someone who can do that. Give me your info. What is a great thing? Well, there's been fan art of a Zelda movie for forever. It's just that it finally got announced on filming Twitter and stuff like that. In the second game, you can make people insane and like brand them and embarrass them. It's amazing. But, man, I honestly don't know who I'd even want to play the roles. Because, again, I want to know what they're actually going to do with that movie. She could make a good one. I don't know who my ideal Zelda would be. I could see her doing well. Well, she was a really good actress. You know, another one that I would like to, that I wouldn't mind seeing doing it, honestly, would be Emma Watson. I think she could do really good. And she's got that kind of look naturally that Zelda has. At least in the mid-generation Zelda games that came around the GameCube, if I'm thinking of the right era.
All at once!
Hunter Schafer. That name sounds so damn familiar. Oh, gold, thank God I didn't kill the intel guy. No, don't kill him. I need his info. Okay. Now, see, here's the thing. We need to see what all characters, since this is live action and they're probably going to take this a lot more serious, you need to even know if stuff like Tingle's going to be in it. So I'm going to be honest with you. I could tell a person, I could ask a person about Zelda, like almost everyone that has ever heard of a gaming console knows Zelda exists. A good chunk of them wouldn't know who the hell Tingle was, so I could honestly see that being a person that is just forgotten and not put in the movie. Because I'm going to be honest, it's not a needed character. And it's going to be interesting what the heck they actually do with that movie, if they base it off one of the games or just do their own thing, because explaining the timeline of Zelda, because there is one, and I got it explained to me, which is insane. Is insane. Berserkers counter normal attacks, stun them beforehand. That's what I was going to ask. Would you rather them adopt one of the games or come up... Honestly, I'd like them to just kind of come up with something. People are going to bitch no matter what, even if... because, and I honestly think they'd be stricter on them if they tried to adapt the game, and I think they'd be worse off if they tried to adapt the game. All of those Zelda games are a minimum of like 30 hours, even some of the Super Nintendo ones. So unless you're going to, like, plan a trilogy out of one of them, and you're going to want to make these movies and keep going, how the hell are you going to create a consistent timeline when the thing ebbs and flows all over? I honestly think just making your own thing out of bits and pieces of the lore is the best way to do it.
I wonder which of us will kill you first.
Oh, of course I'm going to watch a Sonic movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, all those are Berserkers. Okay, I see what I was doing wrong now.
It will break its knees.
No! Dang it, I didn't get the bonus objective. I wanted to kill you first, you dirty dog. It is no easy feat, but I'm going to tell you right now, I want it to be Keanu Reeves. No, they have not said who's voicing Shadow yet. It would be kind of cool if they announced it at the Game Awards this next week. Which I'll be streaming the Game Awards for anyone interested. It is on Thursday. Looking quite forward to that. I will have Kiona and Tyler joining me, and I have a little bingo card made up of stuff that I expected to see, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty excited about that. Game Awards streams are always fun. Still need to figure out why the hell my last one was taken down. An amalgamation of Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, and Link to the Past would be a smart move, I think. The Mario movie didn't exact a specific game. Yeah, I'd be very happy if they just made a hodgepodge of stuff. It's probably the best move. I wish he'd be the OG voice actor for him, since I can't imagine him being... That's the thing, though, Monica. There's been, like, 7 voice actors for Shadow. Who's the OG? And that's what everyone said about Sonic. And then he was really good. And then, like, everyone was like, we need a specific person to voice Knuckles. And then they said Idris Elba, which I never in a billion years would have thought. But guess what? He's now my de facto Knuckles. Other than the guy that voices Knuckles in Sonic Boom, because that guy's amazing. Isn't it the same one from YouTube? I have no freaking idea. I could not tell you. I haven't watched the Pokemon movie since I watched it originally on VHS. Oh, wow, did I whip that one. Okay. Grab this artifact while we're over here. And that's something... Honestly, I've gotten to the point with... If it's been like 17 voice actors have voiced a person, I'm okay with them picking a new person. But if you have situations like Peter Cullen and different things like that, I think that that person should be given first dibs. Who's Jason Griffin? Which we're gonna try that again in English. What did Jason Griffith voice him in?
You put me through this, Hairgon.
There's no one to blame but yourself.
Is that the video game, or was he X?
I regret that now. What use is the page here in Mordor?
Here, look at this. It's a note for you.
My...
I think both. X was so good.
Be my... knife?
And that Shadow game, oh my gosh, I still process, every day I still process how that thing was actually made.
Yes, Hairgon. I am yours.
Damn. It is nice. They let a couple of
We've
people,
given the
like,
outcasts a chance to escape Mordor, to reach the safety of Gondor.
oh, I can't remember her name, but the girl that voices Tails got the voice for the movie. He started voicing Sonic and Shadow? Damn, I didn't know he did both. In 2003 with Sonic X, and he continued until 2010. Damn! Did he take over after, Urkel? Oh, I can't think of his name. Jaleel White? No, not Tara Strong. Tails. I can't think of who it was. Colleen or Shoshana. There you go. That's it. That is exactly who it is. It was very cool of her that they let her voice Tails. She always does an amazing job. But I will tell you, and this is a sadist in me, we got to see what the bad version of Sonic looks like. Because they had him in that trailer that people didn't like. And then we had at the end of the Sonic movie, we had Tails come out in the end credits, which makes me think that there is a very bad version of Tails that got made for that end credit scene. And they had it ready, and then they redid it. And I want to know what that version of Tails looks like. Well, that's cool. I didn't know she was from Grand Rapids. Oh, I need to see that version. I need to. I need to so bad. The flame of his eyes were the last thing the servants of the shadow would see before the arrows flew. Forged a legendary bow. Askar. Zumi's upstairs and downstairs. Go take care of your little one. At close range. What? How was that not close range? Yes, that was fantastic. That was the best use of a meme in a movie ever, in my opinion. Alright, now I need to go. Oh, dang it. I need arrows. I need arrows real bad. I'm kind of shocked they didn't draw Ugandan Knuckles for the second movie.
You can't kill us.
Crap. Oh, I got the bonus objective, baby! Weapon upgrades. Complete each side missions in Miriam, earn enough to purchase upgrades of a powerful weapon. Allows a burst of unlimited elf shot and focusing fire arrow. In a really? You know what? I want to say they were referenced in a drawing on a whiteboard in one of the Sonic movies, but I want Scratch and Grinder to show up in the third movie real bad. And I don't think they've done it in the movies yet, but we need to have Sonic bust out a "That's no good."
I can take you.
Can you now? Nice, I only need 50 more to get that. And they should totally do a cameo with Jaleel Light where you see Sonic and he's like, that guy's way past cool. That would be pretty great. I'm kind of shocked that they haven't done something like that because, I'm going to be honest with you, Jaleel seems like the kind of guy that would want to do it. And I don't think he'd exactly command a high price. Yeah, we're gonna do immune to poison. The poison effect in this game sucks. Alright, we do this, and this area is almost finito.
Real successful hunt. Got my eye.
Either that or you need to have him say something like, "That's no good," when they finally have Shadow show up. I'm honestly wondering, we wanted to see Fat Robotnik, and so did Jim Carrey, but Jim Carrey's went beyond and out of his way to say that he's done with acting. I wonder if he's going to have some weird thing where somehow they kept it enough of a secret to where the last thing he did was Sonic 3. And we finally get to see overweight Robotnik. How long will I be streaming? I don't know. I'm having a pretty fun time, and I've actually got people to talk with for once, so it might be for a little bit. I'll at least be streaming till 9, so about an hour and 10 minutes.
The towers will be up soon. Don't know why we're calling them the Teeth. They should be called the Jaw.
Because they'll be hitting us there.
Indeed. Right in the jaw and as often as they can.
Sonic Boom, which I never saw, had one of the best metagames ever. Tag, you know the internet. People put up all those weird drawings of me. Sonic Boom is legitimately one of the funniest cartoons I've ever seen in my life. There was... He got pulled... Oh, man. What the heck was that? I gotta remember exactly how the gag went. But, there was something where he basically tried to use gotta go... Where the court won't accept gotta go fast as a, like, health diagnosis or something like that. They played into all of the memes big time. Their portrayal of Knuckles in that show is off the charts.
Dear Hyle was about to take the oath to become a ranger.
That's all good, Monica. Take your time. Take care of the kitty. Get back in time. You have some questions for me about YouTube and Twitch. I will gladly answer them. I'm not an overall expert, but I have some knowledge.
Must know what is happening in Mordor. We have other eyes there, but yours are sharp. You serve us well. You will return there and report back. The council must not learn of your actions. Do not get caught. Knock this bad boy out right away.
For years we stood on top of the Black Gate, looking into Mordor, seeing nothing. We were asleep.
The murderous rhythm of the Dark Lord's war machines will awaken all. We must break them. Lugnak.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to fighting you. Yeah, this game looks a little bit better than Golem. Yeah, I was just about to say, not exactly a high bar you're setting there. That Walking Dead and that freaking King Kong game, that Skull Island one, my goodness. Don't worry about me.
I think something just moved. Want to kill this glow?
Guy, are you for real? Oh, no. I didn't care about him.
What was that?
Come here. You know you want to. Yeah, the kid. What in the shit just happened to him? How did he die? Man, big rigs. Not everybody knows about big rigs over the road. That thing was a gem. Your winner? I'm not sure what you mean by that, bud.
We're gonna be the most well-armed force this land has ever seen. Nothing but spiders and rats on the menu again. Slavers keeping a good slave meat for himself.
I just hear something.
Who does he think he is?
Big rigs. Gotcha. It says it whether you win or not. That's funny. Come on, come over here, big boy. Another great weird translation. Well, that's just a typo, but there's a great translation error in one of the X-Men games that says, "Welcome to die, X-Men."
Back to work and stop talking there.
When we march out of Mordor, we'll undo what's left of the elves and slaughter every last one of them.
A day will come when nobody in this land even remembers them.
From Mordor to Rovanion, it'll be nothing but orc.
Where were you? Dog who needed you. Ratar stunned grog as usual. That's where.
Can I get you to come up here?
It's a trick less. It's playing tricks.
I wanted a good broad kick.
Cougar found some tracks. Some captains doubled on the fence.
Good. Whatever's coming our way, we'll be ready for it. Cougar's blind in one eye. Them tracks is probably just a couple of spiders.
Yeah, you sadly don't get gems like that anymore.
Kukalika fell from the same place I fell from. Only he ended up splattered all over the place. Suppose he wasn't as tough.
Come on. Yeah, Daddy.
Always coming back.
if I can just get one of these little guys that come over, I'll be set.
If they wanted some grog. Not enough grog for us. Why'd you do that? So I could see that glimmer of hope in their eyes. Before I poked them out.
As much as I love quality control, I do kind of miss early 2000s with hack jobs and the buggiest video games. Me too, man. Sometimes some of that stuff would be funny. And also, honestly, a weird thing I miss about older games is fun cheat codes. You don't get that anymore. You don't even get cheat codes anymore. Like, games that would just be cool, or like, you unlocked a character from beating the game. Like, you don't get stuff like that anymore. Like, some let you do cheat codes and things like that. Like, some of the PlayStation Studios games I've seen have done stuff like unlimited ammo or other things like of that sort, but they kind of normally really strong arm me into it. And also, you don't get some games that, like, had chances taken on them. Like, there's a early gen, or mid-gen, or however how long the PS2 lasted forever. But, Ghost Rider game that was basically God of War meets Road Rash, and that game was fucking great. If I ever figure out a way to stably stream off a PS2, or figure out a way to stream that game, it will be getting streamed, because that thing is fantastic. It had a DMC style, DMC-esque style meter also, and they did it differently than any other character action game has ever done, and it blows my mind to this day that some people haven't tried some of the stuff that that game has.
I say it. Cross blades with me.
Run for the hills, Stallion! I'm gonna hide, don't worry, I'm just gonna be stuck up here.
What beautiful stones. This tower reborn, as am I.
Okay. I'm gonna get all these towers. That's my objective. Then I'll know what I all need to clean out before I go ahead with story stuff. I don't know how the rest of y'all play video games, but me, I do all of the side objectional content that I can, period, so that end up being overpowered as hell by the time I get to the story and I have no issues with it. To sometimes where it's almost embarrassing for some of the bosses that you fight. Especially in games like Far Cry, you can become unbearably overpowered if you do all the side stuff first and upgrade all your pouches and like your weaponry and stuff. It's insane. It's so much fun though.
Why don't you come over here, Ranger? Don't tell me you're scared.
It's actually a pretty efficient way to get through the main story. It is. That way everything's off to the side. Everything's cleared off. I will admit, it is a very OCD-centric way of doing things, which, you know, it's me, so you have that. But everything is crossed off. You can have all your things be done with, and then you do a main story mission, you unlock the next batch, and you just keep going. It's the perfect way to do things. And the newest Resident Evil games are the best way about doing it. Well, as far as objective goes, I mean, like, letting you know what you can pick off and can't.
Citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only by my eyes.
Alright, last one. Then we'll have all of our objectives laid out before us.
You disgust me!
Well, you know what? You disgust me. Lay down. Oh, I love how brutal those kills are.
Finally, I'm free.
By the way, don't know if I told you this. Just came from a trip from Toronto. Nice! Was it your first time in Canada? I want to go to Canada at some point. I actually have a friend who lives in London.
My ancestral doom I must push away with light.
Yes, for transactions of meeting conducted by American Anthropological Association. Huh. Nice. Level, there's no fall damage because you're a ghost. Makes no damn sense, but I love it.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Let's get another one in there. Have this bad boy all the way upgraded. Percent chance. Booyah. I saw a movie at Tiff Bell Lightbox with a friend of mine who's a filmmaker. Is that a famous theater? I've never heard of that before. Toronto International Film Festival headquarters. Nice!
Could be that fast.
Oh, I am that fast.
Can't stand against us.
Faster than lightning. Give me your info. Sure, why not? Vulnerable to combat finishers. Good to know. Those are the ones I go for first. The rest of y'all could be OP as hell. Ah, I love that so much. Ooh, buddy. That's not a fun time. What movie did you see? Mike, by the way, when is the next time you're thinking of doing a Fresh Takes recording, or when would work best next for you? Priscilla Presley.
The same
Nice.
we're all thinking.
You want to live forever? Plow in this field?
The elves lord it over us. Don't they just? Sauron's right. We can live without pain. without growing old.
And you want to go to war to make that happen?
I want the king to listen to good ideas.
Well then, he should have nothing to do with Sauron. Fighting with the elves is not a bad idea. It's the worst idea imaginable.
And the last quarter of the year has been uneventful. Yeah, that's to say the least.
No blood of Numenor is in my veins. I am a Northman, an exile. Hallis never let me forget that, and Yorith never cared.
To the Eldar, all men are the followers. Fleeting visitors who soon pass beyond the circles of the world.
We need a real fight, so we can show the world.
He was singing the hymn when the ambush came. It was the last mistake his enemies ever made. Kill all the archers. Both my grand... What? Hold on. Not to get too personal, but both of my grandmas have found themselves in the hospital over the past... I'm so sorry, dude. What happened? One of them broke their ankle. She's in rehab now, and the other has COVID. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry. I'll be praying for both of them. The one that has COVID, is there other health concerns that they need to be worried about? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, hello. What the hell?
Nearly took my head off. Time for me to return the compliment. No wonder. None of that talk.
You interrupted my challenge, douchebag. How long has the one that had COVID been in the hospital for? He's been in the hospital a couple of times over the past few years, mostly for ulcers. Man, I'm sorry. That sucks. This time she was admitted just yesterday. That's no fun. Keep me updated on it, man. Sadly, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say.
If you're patrolling near a ledge, don't get too close to the edge, or Ranger will be giving you a flying lesson.
Alright. Good to see you back, Monica.
Norsko.
Back on the job hunt. Life is fun when it's not stressful. Just for a different job, or did something happen at the job you were at? Oh, you ain't running away from me. There's only a temp gig, so I'm looking for something more permanent. What are you looking at? Or I should say, what are you most wanting to get into? I don't know if you saw my post earlier, but I've been really debating starting a YouTube channel or a Twitch for my hobby. Monica, that is 100% depending on... how do I want to say this? That is 100% depending on how you want to handle it and allocate your free time. Like, with a YouTube channel, and honestly what you're expecting to get out of it. With a YouTube channel, I don't expect to ever make a dime off it in my lifetime. I expect it to be something fun that I do with my friends, and if something comes of it, something comes of it. And that is how all ventures like this should be. You should not expect them to be a end-all, be-all. You're going to put too much stress on yourself, and you're going to blow your brains out when you don't think you're doing well enough, and you're going to consistently stress yourself out thinking you're not doing what you think you should be doing. I had to partially learn that lesson the hard way. Not as I actually expected something out of that. I just put too much pressure on myself sometimes. But like with my YouTube channel, I just record fun stuff, come up with ideas, do whatever, and then just kind of take it at it incredibly slowly. Twitch, I'm not saying that I'm doing the greatest, but even I got lucky. Twitch and YouTube have some of the worst discoverability rates of anything I've ever seen on the planet. Twitch is a little bit better than YouTube. And, looking at it as a fun activity and hoping that, and then if something comes of it, do it that way. Twitch, honestly, if you have the stuff and the setup and all that, as far as Twitch goes, here, I'll put it this way. This is probably a better way of thinking about it. Twitch, spend a little bit, spend a tiny bit. A small-scale microphone, a small-scale webcam, and start off basic. Same thing with the YouTube channel, actually. Start off super basic. And if you find yourself really like it and really enjoying it, and maybe some stuff comes of it, then you spend a little bit more money to get better equipment and a couple other better things, and then do more of it. Don't immediately, if you're going to start something like a YouTube channel, say I'm gonna stream 5 days a week for 8 hours a day and do all this. You're gonna kill yourself. I tried it. It's horrible. I stream 4 hours a day and I get decent discoverability. It's not whatever. I'm never gonna do this as a full-time job. I mean, I would if I could, but I don't see myself getting to that point. And Mike, yeah, it's, trust me, I've tried way too many things at way too many times to just, it kills your soul. But what do you plan on doing for Twitch and YouTube, Monica? Is probably a good question I should know in this regard. Like, content-wise, what do you plan on doing? Every creator learns that lessons. It's sooner or later, Mike. It's just one of those things. Oh, you somehow didn't see me. Disable this thing. I can't. Oh, well, honestly, doing your perlers, that's not a bad idea. For if you got enough to where, now I'm going to be honest with you, and this is difficult, and I've gotten better at it from doing Twitch. You need to learn to be able to talk to no one. You need to be able to learn to be on a screen talking as if no one's there, and you're going to know if no one's there because you're going to see a viewer count all the time. It is one of the most demoralizing things on the planet is to Twitch stream to nobody. Putting together perlers, like, all you need is a basic microphone and a camera. And then just, you could do the fanciest, all you need to do, and the fanciest setup you can do is 2 cameras. And look online to get an outline and how to set it up. You could have one camera pointed dead down at where you're doing your perlers, and then one at your face, or you could just do one off at an angle to where you could see the table and that, and then just a basic microphone. It's nothing too big. A lot of people will watch people put together like Lego sets, gunmen, Gundams, miniatures, all that kind of stuff over a Twitch channel. A lot of people do that. And they get a lot of people interacting. They love the creativity of it.
Man's head over black gate. Man's body may be not attached.
Whoa! I didn't expect to kill him that easy. To answer an earlier question, I'm just looking for sort of an office job, entry level, hopefully anything not too draining. I still have time and energy to invest in the website. I hear you there. I work at a factory, and I'm not saying that I get stressed. Well, I shouldn't say I don't get stressed during the day, because I do, but I've gotten to a point of where I can manage to work and not want to blow my brains out. Now I'm working an asinine amount of overtime and kind of killing myself with it and not being able to do as much as I normally do because I'm putting a heating and cooling system in my house next year. And then after that, I will be taking a giant break and doing a lot more stuff like hobbies and not killing myself to make up for it. But yeah, work-life balance with stuff like this is never easy. Another thing, again, as a content creator, that sadly is one of the hardest lessons to learn.
Man swine! Might be worried I was alone, yes? But I ain't! We've got a whole army coming for you!
Absolutely, is a priority. Oh, shoot. I might die here. Oh, no! Ah, he got me. I hit the wrong button. Damn it. That guy's gonna get... balls! I would have had him! Alright, now you guys can see the Nemesis system at work. All the dudes I killed are gonna get reshuffled, and this guy's gonna get, promoted. And he becomes a more powerful person because of it. Now you'll see how this can... if you go for a while and don't get killed, this thing really likes to shuffle. Alright, you're on my shit list now, guy. Oh no, counters aren't... blocks rate stun from the front. Thanks for the gaming part. It's more like just playing and chatting. I'm terrible with the game here and there, but I really am enjoying playing it. I just need to figure out how to do what you're doing. It takes a while, Monica. What helps me a ton is that this game, it may be a lot more brutal, but this game is basically just the Batman Arkham games with a sword and you kill people. It's based around the same rhythm.
Memories of a lost kingdom.
Just take some figuring out. Oh, for setup, yeah. And, like, one thing I should never tell anyone to do because it becomes a fucking hornet's nest as soon as you admit that you exist. There's more than enough people on Twitter that will help you do overlays, but I will tell you and I will warn you. Make sure you actually get to know and talk with one of these people because a lot of them are unbelievably lazy and will use AI-generated garbage to make you basic stuff. And how you can tell the difference is ask them to see their profile, ask them to see their portfolio, and you can tell from there because you will have seen something that looks exactly like every other person's designs and all this garbage just regurgitated. Do not settle for basic stuff. You're going... If you even get a basic setup, you are spending a good amount of money on overlays and all sorts of different stuff, and it is not worth being ripped off for basic AI, borderline AI generated garbage filth. Play my game on my husband's PS4 and all my files over there. Nice. It's a really good game. Like I said, I love this series. I wish they would have got a third game. just to make it a trilogy. But they close the game off nicely in the second one, so it's not that big of a deal. And they're working on that Wonder Woman game, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Going on a hunt, and now all of a sudden I'm getting orders to pack more supplies. There he is!
I just see something.
Well, thank you very much for the follow, Thoughtful Queen. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna keep going until you guys start running, so you're just gonna build me experience. I am getting the intel from those guys, whether you like it or not. Oh, get back here, you cowards. Oh, you little dingus, get over here. I'll attempt this whole channel thing next year since the holidays. Yeah, holidays would not be a fun time to start it. Trust me, spend time with your family. This is not worth taking over family time. Thank you so much. I have another question for you, but I'll message you instead. It's on a personal note. Absolutely. My messages are always open. Were you not following me before, Jacob? I realize you haven't followed you even though I was subscribed. That's funny. That's hilarious. I was like, is there really another guy with the username Autistic Guy and it was off by one number? But it was like, no, that is his.
You know what? I'm sick of you going on about how tough you think you are.
Damage by explosions, combat finishers. Now I'm gonna log off. I'm cold and in need of warmth. Alright, I'm only gonna be staying on for about another half an hour, so. I'll be heading off pretty soon, too. Trapped and cast into a pit by the Dark Lord. He was to be cut down to show he was not immortal. He slew everybody sent his way, including his captors. Defeat 50 enemies in the warrior's blood. This'll be fun. This'll probably be the last thing I do, so they gotta do 50. Alright. It's slaying time. See ya, Monica. Oh, this is so satisfying. Give me one more. Yeah. Whew. Oh, dang it. Wow, they are not... I remember it being not generous, but they really are not generous with that freaking counter if you're not staying steady. Ah, gosh dang it, that was my bad. Ooh, yes, it's been a while since I've gotten that one. Oh! I almost got my kill streak back. You've been coming all at once for a while, my guy. Ah, crap. Can I get one more? One more? I think because of Jason Momoa, it's got a chance, but then it's also got to contend with the stupidity of Herd. So, it'll be interesting to say the least. I think it has a chance to make its return on investment. There's enough good faith from the last one. Even with it being the last of it, a lot of people might even go just out of morbid curiosity. If Jason Momoa was not in this movie, I would say it had no chance in hell. Then you gotta also factor in that a lot of people know it's not gonna go anywhere. So... Got him. One more to go. Oh my gosh. My counter ability just took a dive. But here we go. Maybe there'll be a post-credit scene where he becomes a Lobo or whatever. Nah. They're gonna have some stupid thing that just shows what they might have done. Or they might do what I honestly think they did in The Flash, where they reworked the end credit scene just to be like, ah, movies, jokes. I don't know. Alright, I need to get out of here. No, I'm talking about the one where Aquaman just fell over drunk. And for no reason, and then it went nowhere. And then they just walked away. An end credit scene that meant literally nothing. Oh man, I might need to start doing story stuff because I'm starting to not being able to unlock things. Combination of roots, mushrooms, and flowers. Increase melee damage by 19% at high hit streak ranges. That's not a bad one. Alright, anything else? Last chance struggles. Tail pickups. Alright, is there a way to save? It's been so long since I played this, I don't remember. %. Nice. All right. Stay boy. Alrighty. Thank you to everyone that came and watched. That was great for my first time back in quite a while. I am going to get some sleep. I have to work tomorrow. And then I'll probably stream tomorrow. We'll see. I don't got anything going on Saturday, so I probably will. But, all right.